Morning. Sorry about the strange view. All the trips we do, that things do go wrong. Well, what I have found is I've got a couple of jobs to do, and one of the things I've noticed is the water inlet valve out there. It's quite stiff to be able to put things in. Since found out why, the outside little flap thing you lift up to put the Truma water thing in is actually cracked underneath. So that's where people are struggling to get. What I forgot to do on one of our previous trips was actually put on the breakaway cable, so I've had to go and get another one of them, and coming up on another video you'll see me fitting that and what's involved in doing that. But let me show you this first of all. So this blue pipe that you can see there is actually the water coming in, and this little plug-in adapter, I'll just put my hand down there and point to it. This little plug-in adapter goes to the outside wall. There's a big round hole, put it that way, hopefully you can see this through there, and it goes via some push-fit adapters to the outside. So what I will do is I'll leave all that on and change the unit on the outside. What I have to do though is remove that blue water pipe. Now these things are push fit, so you can't actually pull this out. What you have to actually do is I'll just put my hand through here, is pop this little thing back. So I need 3 hands to do this. Well, maybe I can leave. So what I'll do is I'll pull this back in order that I can pull this pipe out. I need 2 hands to do that. And that's the pipe off the end. So I'll just put that up here out of the way, and this now leaves this open for me to unscrew it on the outside and take all that unit out, put the new one on and put it back with that assembly back on it again through the hole, and then put that pipe back on. And the reason why it was cracked underneath is because when this is offered up to be pushed in, it's really hard to push it in that hole because of these 2 O-rings. They make it stiff to get in there. So it's a case of getting these shrunk to the right size. You can see it's really stiff to get in. You can hear it creaking. And doing all that causes all this to crack underneath. Now this is not the strongest material, it's quite weak actually. But I've got some more news when you undo these 4 screws. So I just want to show you what it's like without the O-rings, so they're obviously not on there. Okay. And it clicks, all in one go, it's dead easy that. So I'm expecting a little bit more friction. I'm expecting a bit more when I do have the O-rings on, but you know, this is an awful lot easier. So what I need to do is work out how to shrink these O-rings so that they're a better fit on here, rather than just pull it off like that. So when you look on YouTube, it says all you have to do is boil some water, pop them in it, doesn't say how long for, and then take them back out and put them on the end of this, and then hopefully that will not pull off so easy. So we'll see. So as you can see, these O-rings are really easy to take off. Look, I'm just rolling them. There's not a lot of effort to get them off at all, but they do stick up quite proud of the actual housing itself. So I still need to maintain an airtight seal. But anyway, let's boil the kettle and see what happens. And we'll pop this in Mum's caravan mug. Put some boiling water in that. Just need some coffee milk now, but anyway. Right, here we go. What I'll do is I'll give it a minute. Now are they shrinking? Who knows? Tap these onto that. And let's offer them up now. Oh, that feels a bit tighter to move on. To roll. Oh, okay. So maybe that has worked a bit. I don't know whether a minute's long enough, but we'll see. Okay, the moment of truth. Did a minute make any difference? Well, there we go there. They're still tight. I think we need more than a minute. Can you see it flexing at the bottom? I think, oh God, yeah, I think they could do with a better way of getting these disconnects. Not the best in the world. Let's try that again. Okay, we're back in. We're back in our cup here. We're boiling, and we'll give it 3 minutes this time and see what happens. Okay, that was 3 minutes. Let's see what happens now then. Still don't click in. Nah, that's no easier. Can you see? It's stuck on the bottom. Now, after boiling these O-rings, if you like, for 1 minute and then 3 minutes and then 5 minutes, and trying on each occasion to see whether it was any better, it didn't make any difference. So I thought, I wonder what would happen if you add some oil to that and lube them up. So I just added some of this spray stuff. This now clicks straight into the outlet with no issues whatsoever. So I'll show you that in a minute. Oil is all you need to lubricate these things.
Right, so you think this is fixed now, do you?
Yeah, I do, yes. Well, I've changed that end.
Okay, well I'm going to give it a go, and I'm the least practical person in the whole world.
Okay then. I have confidence.
Good.
Easy peasy. Take it out. There we go. See, told you. Don't worry about the flap, I'll get that. So what I mean about practicalities?
Yes, I know.
Just shutting the flap is quite a challenge, isn't it?
I know, but he gets pretty impatient with me, which doesn't go well.
Okay, so let's just pop these 4 screws out. Now these screws have got some sealant already on them, which they put on there, so I was expecting sealant to go around all this. However, but when you buy one of these, sorry, that is that push adapter thing I was talking to you about. Remember, you can't pull the pipe out, you have to pull that thing back with your thumb, and then you can pull the... So I'm going to leave all this attached. But this bit, when you buy it, this is what you get. Just this thing, sorry, dripping water. But this gasket, which is obviously rainproof, you don't actually get with this. So let's hope you got one of those on your caravan, otherwise you're going to have to put some sealant on. So all I did was I popped this off, these 2 screws, pull it off, and there's 2 screws. So I just pulled that up in order to pop that off, and then when you put it back on, it just clicks on, you can't take it off again. So I just left all that on there, put it all back on. There we go. So there we go, all done. 4 screws, 1 gasket that's needed to be on behind, or sealant, and then away you go. That's it. That cost 28 quid without the pistol grip, so it's just this cover. That's it for this one. We hope you found it useful, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell. Thank you.